Welcome to Build Your Arsenal. No balls, Tim Walz, and Communist Kamala will take your guns, pure and simple. And while they're destroying the Second Amendment, they will shut you up for dissent by destroying the First Amendment. If you're on board with that, give me a thumbs down. Otherwise, be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. I did a review not too long ago on the CZ75 P-01 Omega. It's a solid handgun and one that I've been wanting to carry more often. So here's what you get from Harry's. Not that it matters, but they do a great job with the packaging. In the box, you have everything you need. First, you have your hardware, then the instruction card. I will say from my interactions with them, they've been a great company that understands and believes deeply in the Second Amendment and knows what's needed and required if you're going to carry. You have your belt clip, you get some thread locker, and of course, the holster. You can immediately tell it's well constructed and its quality. It feels durable, but lightweight. It's definitely not cheap plastic feeling like some holsters. There are no sharp edges or anything that looks unfinished. Here are the pros for me. First is comfort. This gets back to Harry's holsters understanding the requirements of carrying. If it isn't comfortable, the chances of actually carrying significantly decrease. It's easy to get on and off because of the clip. It smoothly tucks into your waistline and smoothly comes off. There are no sharp or rough corners for it to snag on, and it is just molded in a way that makes it have some very rounded edges so it doesn't poke or prod you. You're going to be comfortable carrying this all day. With the wing being essentially integrated into the design of the Kydex, this is especially true. I like having a wing for increased concealing, but they're usually just an add-on that has another potential to fail or break or snag or just be uncomfortable. This is just a brilliant design. Another issue with a wing is making sure it lines up just right with your belt to have the right leverage for it to work. With this design, it's always going to have the right leverage point to push the gun toward your body. It also has a sight channel large enough for suppressor height sights. Of course, it fully covers the trigger guard. I know that's a big make or break for John over at Active Self-Protection. It's also cut for a red dot. This can sometimes cause holsters to not feel like they're going to retain the firearm very well, but again, Harry's has this where that's definitely not going to be an issue. It doesn't matter what red dot you throw on your pistol, the optic cutout is generous enough that you won't have an issue here. As for profile, it fits very closely around the firearm, not adding additional bulk, but again, rounding out the corners to make for easier concealment. This holster has tons of adjustability. You can adjust the ride height up to 1 inch, and you can also have adjustable cant. This just lets you get the right angle and gives you the ability to really customize the holster to you and your needs. Again, this gets back to comfort as well. It attaches with a secure thin metal belt clip that fits up to 1.5 inch belt. Harry says it works well with or without a belt as long as you have a sturdy waistband. I didn't try mine without a belt. I had no issues with the holster staying put on drawing or reholstering. It stayed right where I had it. The holster conceals really well. Even with fitted t-shirts, the wing really helped to pull the grip of the gun close to my body. I was never worried about printing while I was using it. It allows for smooth draws and reholstering. It does have adjustable retention as well. Lastly, it's priced very competitively for holsters in this category. This holster definitely made me carry the P-01 much more than I have with other holsters, and that's why I have it to carry my arsenal. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.